Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Big chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Gomez is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Foden stands over the ball. He'll be... Header! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Plays it out to the flank. Goes for goal! Has a goal! And another time! It's there! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Could be a chance here. Shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Foden did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Isak. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Isak. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rodri. Foden has set up one goal so far. Here it is now, going for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That's not going to make it. Out for a throw. He's has a pop! Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Plays it out to the wing. And it's Salah. Forward it goes. Gomez battles to win it back. Hoists it forward, and now the breakaway. Nicely measured pass. And he's surging through. Now hits one! It's broken loose. Cleared without complication. He's there to tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kovacic doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That has put a stop to that. And it's been taken straight back. He's made sure that that won't get through. The first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Liverpool playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Oh, that's nice. They get a throw in. Kovacic, and he's cut it out. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chip through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. It's a promising ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Away from immediate danger. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering. Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Ball through needs to be good here. Gets away from his opponents. Gets up to hit! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He's gone for it! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
And the through ball is intercepted. He's got options out wide. Gets it back. Looking to break out here. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down there.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Now, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Going for goal! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Cleared away. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ruben Dias does well to read it and intercepts. Well, they could break here. Just brushed off the ball there. Jones. Jones not easily shrugged off the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Real chance! That's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rodri gets a good foot in there, dashing forward at pace. He gets past his man, and he's onside. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Chance! Cut out in the nick of time. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
And so they prepare themselves. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
He's gone for it! And it's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's played him through. Saka finds himself eased off the ball. He's got options out wide. Meets it first time! Not this time.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Forward it goes. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Pedro Neto doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chance! He's gone for it! Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Played down the flank, and help's available out wide. Going through. Going for goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the counter is on. Pedro Neto. He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to clear it. And now the breakaway. Good ball. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Danger averted for now. Pedro Neto cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And the comeback is complete! That was a given. It always was.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, they could break here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's played forward. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. He's gone for it! Hoists it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the finish! Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
The first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Has a hit!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
He's left his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nicely measured pass. And here's the chance to counter. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. Chelsea have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Rice. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there too.
And they've been caught out here. Gets away from his opponents. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were...
Oh, he's given it away. And he's there to cut it out. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Defenders on the back foot. Done very well to intervene. Saka has created one goal already. Right through the middle. Chance! He did it! And this is getting better and better. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it back. Has a hit! It's a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So is this the start of a comeback? Could move up a gear here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Pumps it into the area. And he's there to hoof it away. Has gone out. Merino. That's not going to make it. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's managed to get himself offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it high, breaks on here. He's through and all alone! Shot at goal! Goal!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. No question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because...
Big chance! They've scored!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Shoots! Oh, taken with style! 2-0, and in next to no time. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. And that should be the keepers. And it's played forward. Rodri. Could be thinking about a shot here. Striding forward, facing goal.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Mbappe! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Quick ball forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Has gone out. Rodri. Bernardo Silva goes looking, cuts it out. Now a chance to break. Back into the middle.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well positioned to make that interception. Hernandez plays it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Has a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. France looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone for it! That was travelling. Mbappe. touch there. Goal kick's been given. Rodri. Played out to the right. And it's Bernardo Silva. Here's the through ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's a loose ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
He's there to receive it. Shot at goal! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, he's in! Has a pop! Oh, it's... And we've reached half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms.
And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Foden provides an outlet. Oh, real danger here. We've got a corner here. Go for it! Coaxed through there. Stones with the slide tackle there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. France get it back again. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Timely intervention. Corner. Referee's given a throw. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Surely a shot. Chance. Hits one! It's in!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the shot! Forward it goes. Mbappe, he's gone for it! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
France are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Rodri goes looking. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's through. Big chance! Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Chance! And now they can launch a counter. Played back in. Donnarumma can claim that. Hoists it forward. Hernandez. Conte. A searching ball out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Dashing forward at pace. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Just 5 minutes left. Conte. Kovacic. Kovacic drives it forward. Has a goal!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
So is this the start of a comeback? And help's available out wide. And it's a corner. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Little question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And already we're underway here. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And they've been... He's gone for it! And it's a goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Wigan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Corner it is then. Knocks it away. Has a hit! Marquinhos with the clearance. Dembele. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. He's through. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fabian Ruiz. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all.
Big chance! Back of the net! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter.
Yeah. Goes for goal! And the follow-up, really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was...
He's gone for it! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. Forward it goes. He's there to receive it. Fabian Ruiz. And here's the chance to counter. Dembele, he's on his way. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always...
Tries a shot! Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Chelsea with the chance now to pull one back. Pedro Neto ready to try one. Pedro Neto! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Dembele. He's made sure that that won't get through. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now can he finish? Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well weighted. Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Chelsea seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's half-time here. And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another.
And the finish! A great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Out to the right. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Defenders on the back foot. Good ball. Hits one! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, he's clearly not the only one who can't believe he didn't put it away. I think he's going to take some ribbon for that.
Pedro Neto is onto it and the shot! And in again! Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, they can break here. That's a promising ball. Surely! Shot a goal! He scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Chelsea got themselves back into contention. Pedro Neto! And yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hoists it high. Has a goal! They've done it! And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ball through needs to be good here. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. What a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's got through. A chance! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Gets it upfield. Gets away from his opponents.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lee Kang-in finds himself eased off the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shoots! It's broken loose.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
Has a hit! It's come back out! Just off target.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Hoists it forward.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Timely intervention. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. 4 extra minutes added on. In with the challenge. Chance to shoot. And the shot! Incredible! And that has raised the roof! That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been...
And there goes the final whistle. Chelsea have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried that. Kane! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Gets his foot in there. Now it's Kane. Kane plays it out to the wing. Rashford provides an outlet.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Kane. That intervention was very necessary. Goretzka. Germany disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Gets it upfield. Forward it goes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Oh, shooting chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Clears it out of harm's way. Rudiger. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's in!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Gets away from his opponents. Keeper's ball. And England have a chance to counter. Well played, he saw that coming. And the counter is on. Gnabry. Gnabry! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Gnabry is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he's there to clear it. Goretzka. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's going after it. Rashford battles to win it back. Gets it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Nemecha. And it's Gnabry. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. He's come loose. And he's straight offside. Gnabry. And he's cut it out. And that's a goal kick. Kimmich. Germany couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Hoists it forward. And it's Gnabry. He has it out wide now. Great leap! Gnabry. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Rashford. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a good ball to find him. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goes for goal! The ball's loose, and he's after it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Germany can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with it.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Germany presented with a golden opportunity here to get them off and running. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
Germany can make their change now with a break in play. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
They've got it back as it's Kane! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gnabry cuts it out. Now they could break here. Goretzka was not to be moved. Sané.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Just brushed off the ball there. Goretzka. Looking to break out here. Kimmich drives it forward. He's got options out wide. And it's hoisted clear. A real chance to break. Rashford. He spotted the run and played him through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Goretzka. He's through. Now it's Sané. Sané has a goal! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Germany get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Played out to the right. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Nicely measured pass. He's left his man. Has a goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. German, he's gone for it! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers.